was that? Where am I? You know, like what tape did I use?
Cool. Action. I'm Kevin Dye, and I am helping make this record in certain ways. Yeah, just being a part of it. It's awesome. Just being an instrument to help the album become real.
So I think that's bum 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 bum.
What's it like working with Jay? I think Jay has a very specific view of what the album is musically, and although the last time that was pretty set in stone, we did actually spend a couple days and had a lot of conversations about songs and structures specifically and things like that, and it was interesting to go over that and kind of have that process be a part of it, and that was really cool, just seeing another side of and getting kind of explanations for why things were the way they were, and then being here, it's I'm listening for the sound of everything, the tones, you know, all of the technical stuff, compression, and Jay's listening to how it's being played, whether or not it's the right part, whether or not violin 3 is going to clash with the note that we're changing, and that stuff is really important.
Absolutely. How you doing in there? You getting sounds?
Yeah, I just want to listen to what it sounds like in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got to work with a French horn player, which is really exciting for me because I don't think I've ever seen a French horn in person. When I was coming up with the part, I have a sample in my computer in Logic for a French horn. So I'm just playing these notes on a French horn, and it sounds beautiful. It's warm, and I'm like, God, like that I want. So I wrote a part with that instrument, and then without even knowing what that instrument looked like. So we got her in here, and it was just super rad hearing it, and even like the breath, like hearing her breathe. That to me is like part of what makes that instrument so beautiful. Like it sounds like she's like coming up for air in between every note. And then we had our friend George come in and play trumpet. George played on the last record, and he's amazing. Just such a soulful player. And he brought his friend Ben to play trombone. With the last record, I feel like I got really sort of enthralled by maybe like the synth world a little bit, and I just thought that sound was so cool, and I still do. But I think for this one, I wanted to get back to just like an organic wash, you know. Hence the French horn, all the brass, all the strings. I mean, this record is so string heavy, way more than anything we've ever done, and it's just in general orchestrally heavy. And I think because with the last record where I would be relying on synth sounds and pads, this record I want to rely on actual orchestral organic instruments. So overall, I mean, here we are at the end of recording. Everything that could go wrong went wrong, but then everything that could go right in order to fix those wrongs went right. It's the best way I could explain it. It's like with some of the things that happened during, before, just around this record, I'm amazed that this thing got done. And I just cannot wait for you guys guys to hear it. I'm giddy with excitement. So yeah.